Good morning, Facebook, Patreon, Star Song Studios, Hazelwood, USA, Edwina Elder Library, friends, Instagram, Pinterest. However, I'm connected to you. You're probably watching me on a YouTube video. But anyway, I got this book in the mail. I do not remember ordering it. It's called The 2021 Christmas with Southern Living. And so last night, or this morning, about 2:30 or 3, I was up and I got it out of the box and I thought I'd start looking through it. But this time, I got other books. I've had others in the past that I just kind of take out of the box and maybe flip through it and just go stick it on the cookbook shelf over here. So I got cookbook shelves and stuff. But anyway, this time I thought I'd do different. So as I opened it up last night, and I'm not going to do it again because it takes too long. I'm just going to tell you, as I was looking through the pages, I can't show you because I don't know if that's copyright or whatever, but I just want to tell you that when I got to the editor page, the welcome letter, as I was reading through it, it talks about that the decorating section in this book is inspired by songs such as Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas, Dolly Parton's Shine On, and the classic carols Merry Little Christmas in Wonderland. Well, instead of just reading that, I have my phone, what I'm talking to you on, so I can't show you, but I went to YouTube, and you guys can do this too if you want to. I went to Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas, and I listened to most of it. You know how songs are repetitive or repetitious. So I listened to a little bit of that. And then I went to Dolly Parton's Shine On. Again, I listened to part of it. And then I went and Merry Little Christmas, I clicked on the Frank Sinatra one and listened to it. And then Winter Wonderland, I listened to Amy Grant, I think. Amy Grant's Walking in Wonderland. So some of them have more than one artist that sing these songs. And so you kind of get to do that. But you kind of get a feel of it. And then as I was reading through this, they had some things I'm familiar with, like Montego Sunday School Assembly, the historic community of the Montego Sunday School Assembly in the Tennessee Mountains. So I looked that up. There's a lot of pictures and a lot of information about that, so I didn't even research it as far as I could have. You see where I'm going with all this stuff? You break it down and you get even more. It's like you go on a little travel journal and you go to the place where this book was made. See some of the, it says the University of the South at Sewanee. So I looked up how to pronounce Sewanee. I think I might be saying it right now. I don't remember, but I went to the pronunciation page on YouTube, just on Safari, I think. I just typed in how to pronounce these in several words. And then it says the Chautauqua of the South. And I probably can't pronounce. And I went to Fuquay when I was growing up, which is a QUA, so I was thinking, is that Chautauqua? But then when I looked it up, it wasn't. It was Chautauqua, I think, or something like that. Chautauqua. So anyway, the only thing with me is I looked this stuff up, and then as you can tell, I don't retain. I forgot what it was. But I know it wasn't how I was thinking it might be pronounced. It was different than that. So you can look up words that you don't normally look at. And then I also went and looked up that university and had a picture of that. And then it said that it was patterned after the Chautauqua Institution in New York. And so I went and looked that up, and it's talking about how the National Register of Historic Places. And then there's so many of that. So you see, I don't want to bore you on that. You can already tell I made a deep thing out of this, but this is just the first page. So you go to the, and then, you know, I'm going to try to just, I mean, this book is like $41, and it's like, man, if it's, instead of just go stick it on the shelf, let's make good use of it, huh? So anyway, I thought that would be a little bit interesting. And maybe, I was thinking, how can I do this on Patreon that would not be copyright infringements? Because, you know, I can't play those songs. I mean, I could play them if I wanted to play them on my keyboard or something, or me sing them. I could post it, but as far as playing Elvis Presley or Dolly Parton's actual songs. I know I couldn't do that, but I was thinking maybe I could just say some of the lyrics or type a few of the lyrics. I don't know. You've got to be really careful with the copyright infringement. In fact, as I'm reading, that's why I can't show you the pictures, because I don't want to break any copyright infringement. But there's all kinds of things you can do. There's all kinds of things that you can, maybe all you're learning from me today is maybe you have not done that before. And just think, out of our Edwina Elder Library, all the books we have, if I were to do that with several books, I mean, it would be like, it would really make them come alive even more. You could feel like you experience these places. That you know how last year was so many shutdowns and virtual gatherings and things like that. Well, this right here would be really utilizing the internet, really utilizing those tools that are right at our fingertips, right here on our phone. We have the Safari, where it takes us to the internet, where we can look up all kinds of things. We have the YouTube, where we can look up so many resources and to learn, that we could actually really get an education. Perhaps in these pages there might be some places where I can have tutorials to learn how to make some of these things that they have in the book myself. They have a light, a lamp, an old-fashioned lamp, which we don't have one of those, but they have like the sprigs of the cypress trees and then really pretty red bows around it. It's like, well, I don't have that, but perhaps I have maybe just a pole in the yard or a tree. My shepherd hooks, something like that, can decorate them. There's different things that you can just try to make it come to what you can use for your home. What's going to add cheer to your home, and you can sing some of these songs or other songs that inspire you as you go about doing these things. And this is June. You're like, well, Christmas is not until 6 months away. Exactly right. Start now. Start now. Working on it so you'll have it ready. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Christmas in July. Some people have Christmas in July, and that's just 1 month. So chop on that, huh? Well, y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.